I am treating this draft the way my daughter treated Christmas 2 Christmases ago. Or if you said to my daughter in the week or two leading up to Christmas, what are you going to get? What are you going to get for Christmas? What are you asking Santa for? What are you hoping's under the tree? She would say Barbie camper, and you would go, cool. What else? Don't care. Barbie camper.
Barbie camper. Okay,
if Santa brings the Barbie camper, what do you want Grandma to get you? I don't know. Okay, what do you want Mommy or Daddy to get you? I don't know. I want the Barbie camper. That's me with Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
So I was relieved. I listened to Who Day Light while you were out of town, covering the owners' meetings without any Bengals owners.
That's a fact.
Listening to Jay Morrison and Mark Chalafu. And they addressed, I think, what all of us started to think about when the Bengals acquired Kyle Duggar, which is a good acquisition. That's a good acquisition, but it's does that take Caleb Downs off the table? And Jay, whose March Madness pool I won, eased my concerns and said doesn't necessarily take him off the table. That's all I care about. You got your mock draft. I printed it. We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
There's other positions. There's needs versus wants. There's lots there. This is the Barbie camper as far as I'm concerned. Caleb Downs. Give me Caleb Downs and then fill in the blanks elsewhere.
Yeah, that's fair. I certainly hope that Caleb Downs' career ends up better than the Barbie camper did at my house.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that was a overrated item.
The Barbie camper is still around?
Is it? Is it in use?
Yeah.
The Barbie camper comes, by the way, with a lot of small items that you inevitably end up stepping on.
Yes.
And it takes up way too much space for something that's not that enjoyable.
Right.
Highly overrated. I don't think Caleb Downs will be that. And that's maybe the best news.
Okay, good.
Of this.
Good.
I'm with you. First of all, I want to make sure it's clear this is not going to be some, throwing cold water on Caleb Downs conversation. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
He's obviously, if he's the pick, everybody's happy. It's a great thing.
Yeah.
I do think that the way you deploy him would, for 1 year specifically, like, be interesting. How do you use him with those other guys there? I think you're like, okay, I guess you want him to play close to the ball anyway. He's probably going to take over more of that nickel spot. What does he do in the long run? Maybe he thrives there. Maybe he moves back to a pure safety. Maybe whatever. You're just trying to get the best players on the field, and Caleb is a guy that has the versatility to do a lot of different things. He brings everything you want as a person, as an intelligent player, more playmakers who are smart football players could send this defense to a different direction than the one it's been in. So there's nothing not to like there. I do think there's a lot of other interesting discussion that happens around him. It's easy to get fixated on somebody like that.
Barbie camper.
Yeah. Understandable. But, there's other stuff. There's Barbie Dreamhouse.
Yeah.
Right? There's a bike. Maybe you want a bike.
Yeah.
Right? You're so busy thinking about the Barbie camper. You're not like, man, in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to want to be on my bike and not playing with some camper. Right? To me, that's cornerback.